Well, you'll see that what we're doing today is just clearing the edge of a field, and in fact brambles in next door's field, but what we do is we try and stop the blackberry coming into this field as the people here like it to be clean and tidy. Now that doesn't mean that we stop everything growing, where we've got blackthorn, quickthorn and wild rose. We leave the wild rose and the quickthorn, and any trees that are growing up, like farther along here we've got a nice oak tree you can see just coming up from next door. We'll leave the oak tree because it's a good looking oak tree and there's wild roses, but something you have to be very careful of. And if I back off, you can see how we've cleared out. We strim round, avoiding damaging too much of the quickthorn. But the one thing that we do first, and really first and foremost, is we're very conscious of the wildlife. And in fact what we do is we go through with either gently raking, as Bob's doing here. He's a bit forceful, but we gently rake first before we rake out to see whether there's any hedgehog or any wildlife in it, because we don't want wildlife usually move because they can hear you coming down, but we don't want to upset particularly hedgehogs, where at this time of the year they could be within the leaf and grass actually hiding out, and one does have to protect the wildlife. It really is very, very important, and we're very conscious on World Rodeo Gardening of looking after wildlife and the environment, which is very important indeed. You can see what we're doing. We're making a nice tidy job, and then what we do, needless to say, is there we are, blower. We just blow the grass off because this area is cut on a regular basis as a field. So there's another little job that you might be doing in if you've got a rural situation, and that's what we're doing today, tidying up the edge of a field. So watch out for the wildlife, really important. And then I'll tell you what, we'll be picking the sloes off these quickthorns in the summer period. Don't forget, catch more podcasts on World Radio Gardening. Everything you want to know, just send us an email to post@worldradiogardening.com.